Welcome to Sector 12B. Sector 12B. To Sector 12. All visitors must comply with 12B ordinances. Failure to comply will result in immediate apprehension and containment. Your visitation microchip is now activated and expires in 72 hours.
Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Monday, and we are doing okay. We've been playing some Martha is Dead. We're going to pick up on that where we left off last time. Although last time I was really confused with what I needed to do, so hopefully not as confused this time, but we'll see. Hopefully everybody else is doing good on this fine Monday. I'm sure we all had fun going to work this morning after having our clocks changed, unless you were in one of the lucky 3 or 4 states that didn't have to worry about it. Or I think if you're in pretty much every other country on the planet that doesn't change their clocks for another 2 weeks. Which is why I realized today, I was like, why is my Manchester City game on at 1 o'clock? And I was like, oh, because Britain hasn't changed the clocks yet. Yeah. Thanks, George Bush, for putting us off from the rest of the world by 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the time of year. Because in the fall, our clocks switch a week after the rest of the civilized world. And in the spring, we spring ahead about 2 to 3 weeks early. So that's cool. Okay, so we're outside the house. Okay, Martha always reads the newspaper. I have to do the same as her. Which I did that, I thought. Okay, I was trying to remember how the hell to sprint. Martha always reads the newspaper.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges.
Huh.
Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours.
Oof.
Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay, distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased. First improvements in food registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
I think I read this already. Okay. So I've read the paper. Okay, so I gotta go find a tripod in the basement. In the creepy basement that I really didn't want to go in. Oh, spilled wine. Well, I assume it's spilled wine. Well, I'm looking for a tripod. Ah.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Sit in the chair. Huh. Okay, let's go develop this thing. Gosh, she walks so slow. Okay, so we gotta develop this picture.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Okay.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never
Wow.
had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
Soul is in the photo. She's a pretty girl. Sadly, having to pretend she's someone she's not. That's not cool, but... See, this is how I like to play horror games. When it's completely lit. No darkness. I know streaming kind of, sort of, doesn't work great when you're trying to play, like... You know, the idea is, oh, you're supposed to play a creepy game with the lights off, and... That doesn't work that great when you're trying to, you know, play like a horror game. Also, I appreciate everybody that came by today to watch the bowling. Sorry I didn't bowl so well. I'm just really having a lot of problems with my right knee. And
I was
I'm
obsessively
really...
thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure.
Huh.
But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory.
Okay, so we're gonna go get the film rolls.
Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual. Then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Okay.
It's dark and I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
Okay, can't go that way.
I don't have the courage to use the phone. Not right now.
Okay. Okay, so I read that newspaper, so why? So I have to do that every day, maybe? Okay, so I need to find... Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no, I don't want to do that. Literally just got chills all over my body. Uh-huh. Looking for a flash. Aha.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Okay. Okay, those are for the flash. Gotcha.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Yeah. Not a good side of the war to be on. The Italians did not choose well. Part of that's on, well, a lot of that can be blamed on their leader, Mussolini. Parents, yeah, I don't want to go up there. Yeah, it's like, nope, don't want to go out there. I can't, hold on, I need to... A camera. How do I put the... Uh...
Done. It would be nice to have you
There we
always
go.
by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Nice. Let's go. Oh no, I do have to go down there. Okay, what the hell is this?
With this lens, I can shoot very close up. Orange filter. When there is fog, it improves the image by giving it some contrast. Blue
Okay.
filter. Ideal for indoor photos.
Okay.
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
Okay. That might be useful. Let's see what we find here, shall we? I need to look at something here. I'm going to turn this up. Excuse me.
A photograph is both the present and the past.
There we
like
go.
a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
There we go.
Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
What do we got in here so far?
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha.
Wow, look at that.
My enthusiasm,
The eyeballs
my
in the
desire
mirror.
to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha, and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, but I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous.
What?
Lapo is my friend and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, motherfuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Even when I was a kid, I had a fear of my grandparents' basement by myself. I did not like being down there on my own. It terrified the shit out of me. So we're just gonna leave the door open. Okay, so okay, so we gotta go down the path. Come on. Alright, so go out and follow the map. Right? Yep, so...
The forest is very dark. The lighter will not be enough. Better to use the gas lamp.
Do we have a gas lamp? I don't have a gas lamp. You could have told me that before I left. Come on now, help a brother out. Jeez. Alright, let's keep going. We're going this way. Oh, I don't like this.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like this music at all. This is just fucking with me so bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. Fuck you. We can photograph that in the daylight. I ain't photographing at night. You must think I'm crazy as fuck. I already don't like being out here. There's nothing that is good about this. This is terrifying. Ah, shit. Why would she come out here like this? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, Julia, why did you think this was a good idea? This is terrifying. Why did you think that coming out in the dead of night was going to be a good idea? Because it's not. It's bad.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Oh shit. Oh motherfuck. shit. No, this is bad. I don't like this.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Oh,
Two cameras
man.
left.
No, I don't like this at all. I'm not enjoying this.
A
What
shred
is
of
that?
fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo. One more camera to collect. How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar. That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? I don't want to be here right now. I don't want to be. Oh, shit. I don't know where to go. Why is my lantern not working so well? I don't like any of this.
Julia.
Motherfuck.
Julia.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where the fuck am I? Oh, what the fuck is all this? Oh, this is bad. Oh shit, what the fuck is happening? Oh, this is bad. Oh, don't do this. That thing's gonna get up, isn't it? Why am I hanging? Oh boy, this is disturbing. A baby? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? I'm very confused. What the fuck is all that about? Somebody want to tell me what the fuck just happened? Did we go the wrong way? That's what I'm thinking happened. Are we dreaming? Oh. Oh. That was terrifying. I did not like. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I did not like that.
Oh, yet another nightmare. She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Are you sure about that? Oh, shit.
Damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
Oh.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
So I guess I have to go to the bathroom?
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
What about the sheets? Okay. You're not gonna clean that up. That's just nasty.
I'm already dressed.
Well, I wanted to see if there was a key or something in there.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Well, let's do it.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible.
It's
I know
not
the boy and I don't-
possible.
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia. With her evil passion for those cards, they are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course, I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house and
on.
must remain closed night and day. The population are advised
Romola, 15th of July 1944.
Okay.
Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe.
The pink
Best regards,
keyring.
Nanny.
San Cassiano.
Why on earth did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide?
Must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches
Dear Mother,
and other large buildings.
this is hard, but I have something to tell you.
Armed forces
I
Oh,
found
shit.
out that Julia is pregnant.
who are on the street.
Go
Oh,
to the lake
shit.
tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha.
Damn.
I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions. Pervitin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Tarot cards.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with
So
them.
are we.
She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise? This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says.
Okay, well, I don't see the key they talked about up here.
The keys to my old room are not here. Where are they?
Good question. The world. The lovers. The magician.
The
Oh.
end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are.
Okay. Huh. Well, the keys aren't up in their room. They're not hanging on the key ring. So the question becomes, where the hell are the keys at?
The superior commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot.
Wow.
2. Whoever harbors bandits and/or protects them and provides them with clothing and/or weapons will be shot.
Oof.
3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
Well, that's interesting. Like I said, it was a bad time.
Italian workers in Germany. The following rules are in place for workers who voluntarily work in Germany.
Oh,
A
man.
commitment of a maximum period of 1 year before returning to Italy.
Okay.
The superior commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and/or protects them and provides them with clothing and/or weapons
Will
will
be shot.
3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot. War rages on the Eastern Front. An attack launched by the Soviets after hours of cannonade. The fight on this front has been going on for a long time.
Yeah, and that's
Fighting
basically...
in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from Perrières to Carentan. Pont-Heber reconquered north of Saint-Lô. Many US losses caused by the flying bomb action.
Interesting. Paper is red. Yeah, there's definitely a part of me that wants to know what's going on in that room. Oh, I'm sorry, but that body can't be smelling good at this point. Okay.
With this lens, everything gets bigger. Red filter for super high contrast photos. This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image. I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am deaf after all.
Ready? Julia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
Okay.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die.
I would rather
Damn my
die.
head in these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
I'd rather die. That one?
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something.
Who the fuck is the White
crazy
Lady?
talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
Taking the... I don't know if that's important or not. It's the fabric. Okay. There actually is a lot of photo developing in this game, surprisingly. There's something in this photo that I saw.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Let's see what else we got. I thought maybe I was gonna see something crazy. So we see I mean, this is just me being stupid maybe, but are people still using film?
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
So there's no other photos that I saw. So, okay. So well, I just I want those keys, but I don't know where they're at. I haven't seen them. Am I the only one that's thinking like they're in Martha's lockbox? Alright, well, it's daytime. I don't feel as terrified for going down to the lake right now.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Whoops. Go down here. There we go. What the fuck?
This is an unnerving place. I had never been here when I was little. Nanny kept me well away from it.
I need to figure out where the hell I'm at. Oh, I am definitely on the wrong path. Somehow I got mixed up here somewhere. Okay, here's this. Holy shit.
Los! Hey! Los geht's! Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh! Hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt!
Holy shit.
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Verdammt!
Hmm. I'm like right there. Holy shit. Did he step on a landmine?
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Holy shit.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart.
Wow.
Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Whoa, shit.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt?
Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch. Scheiße, lass uns abhauen.
Aber sie
Scheiße.
lebt noch.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Wow. Holy shit. I mean, did he step on a mine or something?
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Damn it. Damn it. Martha.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
What the fuck is happening?
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
What is happening?
I give you back your appearance.
This game is
I give you back
fucked
your
up.
appearance. I give you back your appearance.
No.
Now,
Oh, I got that one right on the first try. Oh shit.
now,
What the fuck is happening? I can't be the only one that's freaked out by this shit.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded, but they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner.
Oof.
I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They
Wow.
knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Okay. Not quite sure what all that means. I am a bit confused. But it sounds like Death thought they had the right person, but they didn't. But why would the medallion have Martha on both sides? Why would they both have a medallion that said Martha? That seems shady. I mean, that's how it sounds like it's being explained, is that the medallion said Martha. Both of them. Meaning that Julia, there was no medallion for Julia. So does Julia even exist?
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
So, anyone gonna ask a question?
The ceremony is today, so I need a suitable dress.
Well, then I guess it's that one. It's the whole point why I wasn't putting that one on yet.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away. No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Well, what do you want me to do?
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died.
Okay.
But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly.
Oh, shit.
I'll be here all day anyway.
Damn.
Thank you, doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, With all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Open the door.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister.
Let's see.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior.
Okay.
German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Porgy Ponce on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
The radio needs to be kept on at all times these days. It can save your life knowing things on time, especially before they happen. She leaves them everywhere. I think she's having too many and too often.
I hear you. Okay.
What if the bag is here somewhere? There's my bag. Thank God.
But there's no letter in it.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight.
That motherfucker is dead.
Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
6934.
He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Okay. Here we have the sun. The Emperor.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no shit. Is it a phone number or a combination? Woo. Time is... Oh, man. Oops. Let's see, I'll go and see. Okay, there were no keys. Well, I couldn't use the phone, so... Granted, it could be that...
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles.
What?
Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
Okay.
Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal. Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear.
That's why she was saying that.
The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
Interesting.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my God. Julia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
It's gonna be a long conversation.
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool, quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her.
Oh boy.
It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died.
Wow.
We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead... Poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
What's the number? 6934. Let's see.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich Kay has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph town on fire to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should
Plus
try.
those motherfucking Germans tried to kill you.
Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. I don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo? To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Okay, well, let's leave it there for today. It's probably a good time. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna go see Martha first, or Julia. Well, I guess technically Martha, huh? Duh. Oh, wait a minute.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Okay, so where is the chapel? Good question. Oh, okay, so down the path. Oh, yeah, there it is. Duh. The dirt or with the murder. Oh, that's ominous. That is super ominous. That's like really gross. Why would you drop a damn dead bird? Right there, Crow.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Let's pick up this infested pile of rabies.
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes. July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity. Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-evoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
That seems like a lot.
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, Part 3.
Okay.
Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia K. has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola.
Okay.
On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich K. and Irene K. Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Interesting. All right, well, let's save it there. And we're going to call it for the evening, I think. Yep, that's going to do it for me. Thank you, everybody that came by. I appreciate it. We did get a lot done. We didn't get any achievements, though. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how you get achievements in that game. Jesus. I mean, I have some. Yeah, I didn't get anything in that whole session. Okay. Okay. But yes, that's going to do it for the evening. I want to thank everybody that came by. We had some people that came in and lurked. I appreciate it. Feel free to chat. I'm not going to bite. So we should be back tomorrow at lunchtime doing some Kentucky Route Zero, I believe. Wednesday, I think, is going to be Dead by Daylight again. And possibly more bowling during the day at lunch. Thursday will be Kentucky Route Zero. Friday will be Cyberpunk 2077. And probably Kentucky Route Zero. I don't know how long that game is, so I can't necessarily gauge it. If my knee is feeling bad, then we might phase out all the bowling for a little bit. It's really been like bothersome the last week or so. So we might just have to let that go. I'm trying to not have to go see a doctor because I don't have the time for surgery until like July. I've got trips and stuff planned for the next few months. So, and the recovery time for knee surgery is normally 8 to 12 weeks, which I don't want to do. So, anyways, again, thank you everybody. And we'll see you if you come by tomorrow for our lunch stream. That'd be great. If not, we'll see you on the Wednesday lunch stream, or we'll see you Wednesday night for Dead by Daylight. So until then, I'm going to give you some music to rock out to while we sign off for the evening. And hopefully, like I said, we'll see you come back and follow the channel and all that good stuff. But until then, thanks for coming. Bye.